Hi and welcome to EMT Sequence Series. In this video we will explore on the therapeutic tools and practical applications and some tapping sequences on how to shift fatigue and bring more energy and balance into our system. Now, this can be both mentally, physically, emotionally and spiritually. But before we begin, let's just explore a little bit what is fatigue? What does it mean to be fatigued? Okay, so fatigue is when we continually experience a state of tiredness, a state of lack of energy in our day-to-day activities. The activities that will usually make us feel very energized or give a sense of well-being and vitality seem to even drain us even more, such as walking. And this symptom usually happens when we experience a lot of stress or when there's a lot of demands, both external and internal. A lot of the time it's both playing on us or the demands we place on ourselves. And this could be nutritionally, if we're not having the right diet of food, if we're not looking after our body in the right kind of way, if we are not hydrating our body, mentally, if we've got a lot of responsibilities and deadlines, a lot of worries, emotionally, if we're going through grief or heartache or loss, someone that we truly deeply love. So this kind of experience places a lot of stress in our system, and so what starts to happen is that our energy we start to be depleted or experience a sense of depletion internally, and we are unable to recharge this. Okay, so we will explore different therapeutic tools here where, for example, homolateral crossovers. Now, what homolateral crossovers are is homolateral is where when our energy lines are running parallel. Okay, so in a natural and a good state of well-being, health and well-being, our body energy lines run in a kind of crossing over pattern where both the right and left hemispheres of our brain are able to communicate to each other and oxygenize each other and work well. So, and when we are experiencing a sense of deep depletion or state of fatigue, they tend to run parallel to each other. So we feel like we're actually operating on less than 50% of our optimal energy, and no activity can get that. But we can train our system and we can reverse this by introducing our body to exchange through the marching process. Okay, so we'll explore a little bit of this, and also we will go into Wayne Cooke posture, which is also fantastic for bringing in the balance and vitality and the sense of wellness in our system as well. And also we'll be tapping on different particular points in our body. So whether it's just where we can find a sense of assuredness, a sense of deeper connection to ourselves, just to bring in that kind of that activation back, or like a wake up into our system. Okay, now if this is your first time watching this video and you are absolutely loving the content, or you've experienced the content and you are finding it really resonates with you, please subscribe and hit the bell button. If this is your first time watching the video, I would probably redirect you to visit Introduction to Emotional Meridian Tapping Sequence Series and Introduction on How to Tap prior than to proceeding. And these videos, there's just a brief explanation on what meridians are, how the tapping help elevate these emotional states, how to best look after your body during, after, or in between tapping sequences. So there's a lot of little great hooks and tricks on how to best take care of yourself and really utilize these videos to their full potential. Okay, now my name is Ivana. I look forward to journeying with you, and let's begin. We will begin to balance our system and elevate the sensations of tiredness by starting with homolateral crossover. A healthy and vital system has a natural tendency to move from left to right hemisphere of our brain and body in a crossover kind of pattern. When we are fatigued and are experiencing tiredness, the currents of our energetic flow tend to run in parallel kind of pattern, and this is referred to as homolateral movement. When this happens, the natural movement of left to right side and vice versa of the energetic flow is not activated, making us more tired and less acute to our environment and within ourselves. We experience depletion of energy and cannot operate in a full capacity. We will begin the homolateral crossovers by finding the neurolymphatic reflex point, referred to as NLR. This point is over to the left side and can be traced alongside our collarbone, from the middle of our left collarbone tracing down just over the heart. We will rub this point towards the left for approximately 20 seconds. This is a wonderful place to meet ourselves here today. We cannot shift any kind of uncomfortable sensations or tiredness if we don't meet ourselves as we are. Self-acceptance is paramount. And now, just letting go, noticing any shifts that may have come to meet you. We will wake our system up with 3 thumps. With our right fist, we will do our first thump on the NLR point, like so. Second over thymus point in the middle of our chest, like so. And third on spleen point, finding this point to the left, tracing down from the left nipple line beneath the breast, like so. Now let's do this together, repeating the same pattern with more firmness while deeply breathing. NLR, thymus, spleen. We will now take a seat and do a Wayne Cooke posture. While sitting, raising your left foot to meet your right knee and placing it there. Having your right foot firmly on the floor, placing your right hand over the left ankle and your left hand over the sole of your foot. Taking those deep breaths in and out. Allowing the body to relax and the jaw to soften. Straightening the spine. Once again, taking the breath in and out. Straightening the spine, softening the shoulders. Staying there for a few more breaths. And swapping over. We'll now do exactly the same thing on the other side. Raising the right foot to meet your left knee. Placing your left hand over the ankle and the right hand over the sole of the foot. And just breathing there. Softening the eyes, softening the shoulders. Deep cleansing breaths, that's right. Deep and conscious breathing really helps to enhance the flow and moves energy in our bodies. And now we can release the posture, forming a triangle with the fingertips. Bring both of your thumbs over the third eye. Just holding your hands there and taking deep breaths in slowly and rhythmically through the nose and out through the mouth. We will stay here for a few more breaths. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. Opening up our palms and placing our fingertips in the center of our forehead. We will trace out the forehead lines with our fingertips down to the outside of the ears and behind the neck to our shoulders, holding on to the shoulder points for a moment and reconnecting our hands back together, forming a pyramid and placing thumbs in front of our heart. We will stay here for a moment and just breathing, giving yourself thanks for being here and creating this time and space to reconnect and redirect. Standing up, we will begin to cross over march with homolateral movements, which is same leg and same arm 12 times, like so. We are just meeting our body where it's at with its flow. Now, we will shift to cross and crawl movement by lifting the opposite arm and leg. It may be easier to touch your right hand to your left knee and touch your left hand to your right knee, and staying here 11 more times. As we introduce the cross crawl march, we are in a way reminding our energy system to reintroduce or redirect the energy flow. And now, just letting it go and just noticing the work, taking a deep breath in and out. We will repeat the sequence 2 more times, 12 times each sequence. So 12 times homolateral movements, same arm, same leg, like so. 1, 2, 3. That's right. And swapping over to 12 cross and crawl movements, opposite arm and leg. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Getting that natural and direct rhythm into the body and breathing deeply. Well done. And just observe the work for a moment. And 1 more round to go. Same arm, same leg. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. And opposite arm and leg. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. Coming to completion. We're just going to stand here for a moment, just really noticing all the work that we've done today, and perhaps bringing your awareness to how each side of your body is experienced and the way it feels. How differently do you experience your left side to your right side? And perhaps also the top of your body to the bottom of your body. Just noticing any changes and allowing your own rhythm to naturally re-establish itself without thinking or analyzing of any of the usual ways. We will complete this with 3 more thumps. So 1 thumb over the heart, 2nd over the thymus, center of the chest, and 3rd over the spleen just below your breast to your left. Well done. This brings us to completion of homolateral crossovers. We will just stand here for a moment and absorb the work. If you feel quite depleted and depressed, I would suggest to repeat these sequences every day for the next 2 weeks and you will notice more energy flowing through your body and may experience a state of aliveness. So finding a comfortable place to sit, placing your feet firmly on the floor. We will begin this tapping sequence by finding a stomach meridian point just under the eye on the bone. That's right. Finding your own rhythmic flow with the tap and deeply breathing left, right, left, right, left, right. Just staying present with any sensations that are becoming or arising for you right now. And just notice them float away, like the clouds in the sky. That's right. Slowing down the tap and moving along to the collarbone, just under the collarbone, a kidney point, tracing down the neck, the U shape, extending out the collarbone and into the center just beneath. You will find a soft spot there. We will use all 4 fingers on this point, left, right, left, right, left, right. Just letting go and releasing of any fear if it is arising. You can repeat this statement with me. I'm gentle with myself. I'm doing the best I can. I allow to be understanding towards myself. And just noticing what is arising for you in this moment. And letting go of the tap. We will find the eyebrow point. It is just between where the third eye is, in the center. This is a bladder meridian. This meridian governs our nervous system. So by tapping on this point, we give ourselves permission to release fear and anxiety and finding a new sense of hope and peace and allowing ourselves to experience this. Just noticing what is arising for you right now and noticing your breath. If there's any bodily sensations that you are undergoing right now, if you need to burp or cry or release it in any of the ways, please do. Know that this is going to last just for a few moments. Just allowing your breath to wash away any stagnant emotion and feeling of discomfort. And softening. We will now return once more to the kidney meridian point just under the collarbone and allowing to just wash away any sense of fear, bringing back that state of assuredness within ourselves and the world surrounding us. That wonderful ability to be gentle with ourselves. Our kidneys are the water element and have a wonderful ability to filter any toxins out of our body, bringing a more refreshed and energized state of being. And softening. We will complete the sequence by bridging. So finding the gamut spot where triple warmer meridian is located. You will find the triple warmer meridian located at the back of the hand. So it's where the depression point is between the knuckle of your little and third finger. Right there. Using all 4 fingers, start to tap. By tapping on this point, we are allowing any feeling of resistance to wash away. Triple warm meridian is an energy system that simulates fight or flight response. And we're just allowing ourselves to nestle into the feeling of safety and comfort. That's right. And now we will move into bridging while it's tapping on a triple warmer meridian point. So keeping your spine straight, keeping your head straight, keep on tapping, and just close your eyes and open them. Look to the bottom right hand corner, look to the center, look to the bottom left hand corner, look to the center. And now we will rotate our eyes in an anti-clockwise direction. Look to the left corner of your eye, look to the bottom, look to the right, and all the way up to the top and back to the left. Keeping your head straight, keep on tapping on the triple warmer meridian, rotating in the same direction 2 more times and just smoothing out any lumps and bumps. That's right. We're just giving our eyes a little massage, and also we're balancing out the left and right hemispheres of our brain, and we're metabolizing the work. And when you're completed, we are going to move to the other side. So look to the right hand corner, look down, look to the left, and all the way up. Now smooth it out. We're doing exactly the same thing as on the other side, and breathing. Eyes are connected to the liver meridian, and when in balance, poisons of the body and mind are effortlessly removed, and we experience a kindness to the self. And when you complete it, just allowing ourselves to place our hands on our lap, closing our eyes, and just absorbing all the work we've done. You may already be experiencing a sense of aliveness coming in, or you may need to do this a few more times. Wherever you are, it is perfect the way it is. And just opening your eyes, coming back. Thank you for journeying with me, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next video. Have a great day.